This one is called the Naples. And doesn't it just make you feel like you are in Napoli and you're seeing those beautiful stone 100-year-old fountains, and they sound beautiful and they look beautiful, but they're really heavy and you have to plug them in or have them put in. You don't have to worry about that with Bernini. And by the way, we're already getting limited on this one. We used to have 4 colors of the Naples. We are down to 3, and normally $300 for 272.78 today on an easy payment plan of $68.19. That goes away at the end of the day. 40 inches high, 19 inches in diameter, and with this one, it comes with a lithium battery and a power cord. So you can plug it in if you'd like, but if you want it far out where you don't need to be close to an outlet, you have the battery there as well. Your item number is M66085. This color here is the gray marble, and Ginger Walt is joining us. She brings us indoor and outdoor home decor. She's gonna help us go through all the other color choices that we have, although one is
I start
missing because it's sold out.
I know these are gonna go fast, I'll tell you what. This one is our white stone that again looks like it's been aged in your garden forever. Then the last color choice that we have here, this one is our bronze. Now that one, I would say English garden, definitely it has that undertone of like it's just been aging forever, like an oiled bronze oiled look to it, that it's been in your garden. Now you have 2 looks in one with this, and this is also, as you said, our hybrid. Very ornate, very gorgeous, and really just takes us to another level in fountains. You can run this with just the battery, and that battery recharged overnight will last you for a month and a half before you bring it in, recharge it again overnight, put it out for another month and a half.
Wow.
Or we give you the 20-foot extension for that so that you can now run that with the power cord 24/7. So you don't ever have to worry about bringing that battery in. And as you said, or as I said here before, you can take 2 looks in one. We give you this top piece that is a removable piece, and now it becomes a bubbler. But you can also add on that top finial, and now it becomes that welcome, that wonderful pineapple look. Look how gorgeous that is. So 2 looks in one if you remove that fountain top finial, and then you have those beautiful birds that are sitting ever so gently like they're coming in for a little bath. One on the very top side that you can move around, and one around that bird bath itself.
So I
Now, do
already
you
have,
have
oh, sorry, Ginger, let me just interrupt you
yeah,
for
it's okay,
one
honey, go
second
ahead.
because I do have an update on the colors already. We're very limited in all 3 colors that remain. In the white stone, we have 1 dozen. In the bronze and the gray marble, we have 50 each to go around. And then that's it. I mean, these have been incredibly popular, and they are on a sale price today.
And I'll tell you what, ornate is definitely meant to be in the description of this fountain because all the way around you get that attention to the detail, the beading around the outside bowl of the bird bath itself. That is about 19 inches in diameter and it is quite deep, which is it's a beautiful piece. This is all so easy to assemble too because you think, wow, it looks like it weighs a ton, which it doesn't. It's about 19 pounds right out of the box, and it takes you about 15 minutes once you open the box and you twist and lock the base right onto the bird bath itself, and then you feed that tubing through. We give you very, very simple instructions, but here we kind of show you how simple that it is to just feed everything down the line, twist that top and lock it onto the bird bath. You've got those 4 channels that it's going to go through. And here she's using that very top finial, which you can do as well if you want to. It gives you a really totally different look. And then it just kind of bubbles over the top of that top pineapple into that very bottom. You fill it with water. You plug that battery in after you've charged it overnight, and it will last you for about a month and a half before you bring it in again. There is an ABCD function. That is a repeat timer that has it on there as well. 1 to 4 hours, which I completely love. There's a completely on or an off button as well. But don't forget, this is our hybrid system. So if you don't ever want to worry about that battery, take that 20-foot cord, plug it into the base right here, and I'm going to flip this around so you can kind of see. There is a magnetic door that's on the very side, and that's where the hidden compartment is. And once you put that on, it's not going to fall off because it's completely magnetized. So I just absolutely adore these
I do
fountains, and
too.
they make a great addition to anyone's home, estate, even if you have a small little patio.
Oh,
Just
they
gorgeous.
look so real. They look like they weigh a ton.
They
They're very
do.
substantial as they are. And, I know, even though you're saying it's almost normally $300, so you're saving almost $30 here. It's still, a considered purchase. So take advantage of Easy Pay, $68 and change on Easy Pay. But if you use your Q card, it'll be about $55 on Easy Pay. And then you have it year after year after year. And to have that look, which would be much
Yes.
more expensive, I don't know if you've ever seen the actual stone ones, but they're very expensive. They're very heavy.
Very.
This one only weighs about 19 pounds, but we are very, very limited. We've lost a color. We are down to 3 colors and just about a dozen in the white stone, 4 dozen of the others. So this may be, one of your last chances to pick up something like this, especially on that sale price. Now, since this isn't stone, what if it was really windy? Is it okay in the wind? Will it tip over?
Well, it is about 20 pounds, just under, about 19 pounds
Yeah.
without water in it. And of course, water in it
Oh, right.
weighs a lot more. But think about putting this in places where you don't have to worry about, of course, hiring a plumber or an electrician, because you don't need that. You don't need the sun or the shade. You don't need to worry about anything. But here's the great thing about this. I have placed these fountains underneath an awning at the front entrance of my house by the mailbox. How about in areas where you're doing all of your planting, but it's low planting? You want something that is going to be a focal point? This is it. You can even put it up on a pedestal to raise it up a little bit higher so that now it makes a wow statement. And then just kind of layer your plants around it at different heights so that your focal point is really drawn to the centerpiece, which is this gorgeous Naples fountain.
It's so beautiful. M66085 is your item number. Thank you so much, Ginger. I just adore
Thank you.
Bernini and
Thank
be able to have that beautiful sound and zen in your yard. All right, coming up in just a little bit, my pick of the show.